Hello and welcome back to Understanding Crypto. My name is Herve, and every other day I try to decipher cryptocurrency in the easiest way possible on the internet. I cover things like predictive analysis, research, and tutorials to help you navigate your way through this treacherous marketplace. If that is the type of content you find interesting, be sure to click that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't get to miss out on any other value-packed video like this one. Today we're just going to do a quick revision of where we are and where we are most likely headed and what's happening now. So as we can see from here, USDT dominance has finally folks, come to the first stop. You might be like, why is this first stop so important? Yeah, why am I placing so much emphasis on this first stop thing? Well, this first stop proves that we are still in a downtrend for USDT dominance. And a downtrend on USDT dominance means an uptrend on BTC and the rest of crypto. You have to understand that USDT dominance, when it goes up, BTC goes down, and when it goes down, BTC goes up. So by looking at USDT dominance, we are quite literally, well, not literally, we are looking at the pockets of investors and traders. We want to know if they want to use their money to buy crypto or not, or if they want to sell their crypto and put the money in their pockets or not. So this chart, well, represents the pockets of traders and investors. Interestingly, USDT dominance is trying to hold this zone as support, yes? So we see right here that by coming down to this zone, it puts a lower low to this low right here. So it is maintaining the downtrend. Here we had an uptrend, yeah? And there's an indicator for this actually. Let me just put that on. Here you can see this indicator. You can go to Trading View and Lux Algo. It's a Lux Algo indicator, swing highs / lows, and candle patterns. You can go and use this indicator. It will help you to know the higher highs and higher lows. Indicators work best on higher time frames, by the way. So we're talking like the weekly, daily, perhaps the 4-hourly, but anything lower than that, it starts to get a little bit more tricky. So yeah, you can see by this indicator, we had a shooting star lower high here, lower high to this high back here. And then we had a lower low here, lower low to this low right here. Here we had a higher low, higher to this one, higher low, higher to this one, higher high, higher to this one, and higher high, shooting star, higher to this one. If you bring your mouse to that indicator, it should describe what the indicator or say the candlestick formation is. So here you have the shooting star is the same shape as the inverted hammer, but it is formed in an uptrend. So this is formed in an uptrend. Now, after that, you had the lower high right here. This is where I started to tell you that perhaps we can bottom at 53K for BTC. After that, we had the lower high to this high right here. We confirmed the downtrend on USDT dominance by coming down to this particular zone right here, and it has not updated yet. So by coming down to here, we broke this higher low right here, confirming a down trend. This is why I told you that BTC has confirmed the uptrend, and we can no longer prove that it's going to go up back like so, therefore taking BTC to 40K. That's why I told you to remove yourself from the idea of BTC going to 40K. There are some people who still think we can go there. Well, maybe in the next bear market, but for now, we don't have any reason to believe that it will happen. Perhaps you have other reasons, but right now, there is nothing on this chart that I can use to prove to you that BTC will be going to 40K, because by going to 40K, you are actually saying that USDT dominance is going to come right back up to this zone right here, which we don't have any analysis to prove that at the moment. I say at the moment because there's no data now. Perhaps there will be data tomorrow, but there's no data as of now. So now you understand the significance of the passage of time. Anyway, so now you understand the significance of coming down to this low right here. Yes, we are good. So the question is, should we now go short on BTC? Because this particular zone right here, if we take in like so, we should have the 0.786, put that in red. Yeah, let's put that in red. So 0.786 is up here, meaning that, well, in theory, USDT dominance should be able to come back up here, but that we cannot prove that it will go back up there. If there is to be some sort of rally on USDT dominance, then you should see something that comes to this level right here, because there's a lot of support that was built here over time. So that now will become resistance. Now a move back up like so will be big for BTC, because it will mean a big drop. We're talking $5,000, maybe dropping by 5,000 to 7,000 perhaps. Now let's go to BTC and see what BTC is doing. Now USDT dominance is at the first stop. It's at support. Is BTC at resistance? No. Let's go there. Okay, so this is Mr. BTC, yeah? And we can see that it's having some sort of retracement right here. And this retracement is happening because of the support on USDT dominance. Now, its own first stop was here. This is the first stop for BTC. For some of you who follow me on Telegram, if you're not in my Telegram channel, type in Understanding Crypto on Telegram and join the channel. It's a free channel. I update you there every working day of the week, sometimes on weekends, and when I cannot make a video, I just drop you an update on Telegram. I also update you on market movements and stuff and news and stuff on the Telegram channel, so do join it. It will go a long way to help you. So we moved past this first stop on BTC. I updated on this and told you on Telegram that BTC is at the first stop. However, USDT dominance has not met its first stop, so there is a very good chance that the rally on BTC was going to continue. When BTC had this slight move down like so, some people got scared. They thought, oh, it's just going to crash. No, it's going to go up because USDT dominance had to go to its first stop. We don't have any clear point of resistance around this zone right here. Mind you, everybody goes short as BTC gets closer and closer to any, say, whole number like 80, 50, 60, 40. People go short at those numbers, maybe 55, 75, 65. People go short at those numbers like so. So it's kind of psychological. So that's why I closed my long positions, because we are at a zone of, 50-50. Anything can happen. However, we have a zone right here, which will be the 2.618 for BTC, and that zone should mark its short-term top. We say short-term because the whole rally to the upside for the bull market type scenario is still going to continue. But for this particular chart right here, this zone should be its own short-term top, in theory. So a lot of people are going short right now, thinking that, oh, it stopped out, I can take a free ride down right here. But if you do that, you don't have any confirmation. Yeah, if you go even to the 2-hourly time frame, you still have another high printing on top of this one right here. So there's no confirmation. You could use the RSI, or say the stochastic RSI, and even that will show you that you have some issues. We are having some bearish divergences on the 30-minute time frame. So you see that we had this high right here on the stochastic, and from there on out it was going to the downside, so it's trending down, and BTC continues to go to the upside. So that now becomes a bearish divergence, signaling to you that BTC may return back to the downside. However, we don't have any confirmation right here. We need to see a sharp drop and a consolidation before we can take a position. Usually you want to see a move up like so, perhaps a consolidation and another move up, then a sharp drop, consolidation like so. The theory is going short here on the idea that it will not come back to this previous high. So you need to identify the high. With limit short positions, that could be done with this 2.618 right here. Again, we don't know if that's going to happen, but in theory it should happen. If we are looking at BTC's chart in isolation, then in theory this should happen. And for a limit short, you could be taking a short position at this exact zone right here, and the stop loss for that must be above the 3 fib level. So 3 fib level will mean stop loss at $91,000. Then you could now take that right back down to somewhere around $73,000. But currently I want to see something. I want to see a proof for the move. I don't just want to, go and perhaps lose money or waste money. I want to see a proof for the move to the downside. Since we are clearly in a strong uptrend, I want to see a proof for the move to the downside, and I will surely make another video when we do find some proof to that move. So currently we don't have any reason as of now anyway to suggest that it's going to just dump instantly, because this zone up here could be this zone could be met. However, USDT dominance is warning us already that it's at support, and if you are in a long position, just be careful. For me, I exited my long position just to be safe, and I will be watching USDT dominance to see if it's going to have another maybe candle to the downside whilst BTC goes to the upside. If BTC is to go to the upside to that $85,000 zone, then that would be about a 7% move to the upside. We will again have to reanalyze at that time and see if there is any, formation that is showing us that it's going to move back down. Now, the lowest that it can go anyway, again, we will have to reassess, but strictly looking off of our Fibonacci levels, the lowest it should go will be this $73,400 level. That would be retesting the all-time high. So the previous all-time high at 73,300, somewhere around 73,300. Yes, this zone was 73,700, sorry. 73,777. So that was the previous all-time high. If it's going to do some sort of dump, then that would be the zone where you'd expect a reversal. But again, we will have to reanalyze when the time comes. If it's going to go up to 85 and form something to show us that it's going to dump, then we'll make a video. We will make a video regardless. If USDT dominance shows us something that suggests that it has indeed stopped right here, then again we will make an update. But as of now, currently, it is still at that support area. I'd actually like to see it close a weekly candle below this zone. It sitting here is not so nice. I'd like to see it close a weekly candle below this zone, confirming that it's going to come down as low as the 2.618 right here. But currently that's the situation, folks. If you go by the easy route and use some lines right here, take 2 lines to the upside and try to paint this channel right here, that should be on the line chart. So you put it like so, and you put it here as well like so. Then eventually this lowest part of the channel should be your ultimate bottom, your ultimate target. So this lowest level right here is your ultimate target, and you can also take this like so. So this is just one of your targets as you exit the channel. The distances between the 2 lines are your targets. So if you put this here, it gives you this particular zone. And if you also bring this like so, it gives you another target. Like so gives you another target. But both of them are just close to this, our support zone. But I trust Fibonacci more than I do this these lines. But you can see that even this worked out. Even this projection right here worked out. Perhaps it will come for this second one right here, and perhaps that would be the reason why BTC does some other move to the upside. So I'm looking at 85, anywhere from $83,000 to 85,000 for BTC. But again, we will have to reassess when we do have any form of consolidation. There should be some sort of consolidation. We need something that looks like so, then a move to the upside, or for BTC, something that looks like so, then a move to the downside. This consolidation and this consolidation is what we depend on to make targets and what we depend on to know if it's going to dump or it's just going to continue ripping to the upside. Now, November is a very good month for crypto, by the way. Even December is not so bad, but it's okay. Good month for crypto. January as well. January, February, March. These are all good months for crypto. So when I'm talking about a potential dip, I'm not saying the markets are just going to crash, and I'm not saying it's a big crash. Yeah. So perhaps a retracement for BTC dominance, and I know a lot of you watch these videos just to know about altcoins. For BTC dominance, well, it's still in the zone where I expected that it's going to top out from, but we don't have any confirmation to suggest that it has clearly topped out. So if we do actually go back up for BTC dominance and meet this particular zone right here, yeah, that would be the time when I think the alt season would actually start. Now, we don't know when. Historically, it happens somewhere around December and January of the post-halving year. So December of the halving year to January of the post-halving year, put into this cycle, that would be December, which will be next month, to January of next year. So the alt season could start at any moment between now and January. So it's just a matter of patience at this point. All right, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I wanted to make this video short, so if there is anything I missed saying or anything you want me to cover in the next video, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one, but until then, stay safe.